What is up, guys? I am Tanquin, and I am here to tell you about WWE 13 and how it was not the hype that we've all been waiting for. After the 3 DLCs, I'm a little bit frustrated in this, and it's just completely ridiculous. I'm going to explain every little detail to you as best I can, and stuff that you haven't found yet. Even in there, I have just watched one of my friends rant on this game, and I want to get my point of view out on the game also. I'm going to give you a quick rating. I'm going to give you whatever I could. And I feel like this game needs to go to people and tell them this is not right. This is not how you do a WWE 13 game. It should be like how it used to be. This is just completely ridiculous in every single way. But first, let's get to the main thing. Let's talk about how the story went. Well, we have attitude mode. We have the attitude mode, and it's kind of exciting. Oh my god, I'm so happy I get to play and see what happened. How did DX unite? It was everything I wanted, but not. It was not completely what I wanted. The commercial said, "Oh, play as Triple H, play as Shawn Michaels," but you left out a one big thing. You give us all these bonus matches that were there. They shouldn't be there. They should be with that particular person's story. And it's a little bit ridiculous to know about this. And as I proceeded, all they basically told me about was just, oh, Shawn Michaels met Triple H. Oh my god, it's really no big deal. I want to know how Road Dogg joined. All you gave me is the Road Dogg and Billy Gunn. All they were the tag team champions. How they won the title. There was no involvement with X-Pod at all. I don't understand what was going on there. I don't know. So let me move on to Austin's. Austin was, I don't know, I enjoyed it and everything. They explained it out with Vince and everything. They did pretty well, and I enjoyed Austin, and I feel like it was too much circled around him a lot. Next, you have Undertaker and Kane, which gave Austin loses the title to one of them. I'm not going to spoil for you guys for that. But it goes to that. And I feel like it was not really good, well done. It still felt like it was still a part of Austin's story. Because all it was back and forth between Austin and Undertaker and Kane. Austin, Undertaker, and Kane. And that's how it was. It was just those three there. And I feel like it was just, So then you move on to the People's Champ, The Rock. So, The Rock was really not that bad. I enjoyed it as much as I could. But about the time I did Undertaker and Kane, I was like, I want to get this over with already. But it was really fun. It was back and forth, going back and forth a little bit. After that, you were after Mankind. And I enjoyed Mankind's thing. It was back and forth with The Rock. A cool little thing going on. The hardcore matches. The little thing that happened on the Heat with them, with him winning the title back. After that, you go to Road to WrestleMania. And Road to WrestleMania was really kind of good in a way. I enjoyed it at certain points, but it was mostly revolved around Austin, The Rock, and then through a little bit of Mankind, which that was not bad in my point of view. The cut, like overall, there was matches missing. There was plot points missing. One of my buddies have said in his rant that it was just missing a lot of stuff going on. And I feel like this game had the potential of being a really good game. It definitely surpassed it 12, but it wasn't quite there. Like, it was there, but just came short completely. So after that, after you defeat Road to WrestleMania, you got the unscripted things, which gives you more unlockables later on. For, like, if you want Edge and Christian, you go through there. You want old Jericho, you go through there. It was no cutscenes involved. It was just stuff they did not put in the game that like said like, oh, let's put this guy and let's put these two matches. Don't put a cutscene in there. Just play the match. It didn't feel like it was right at all, and I'm kind of ticked off on that. I really missed it. So after you finish that, they go through the collectibles. You should have almost everything from there. Next thing you know is saying you're still missing stuff. Oh, what am I missing? You're missing, I think, one character and 2 belts. Well, I think like a couple belts. I don't know, 2 or whatever. I might be wrong. I have to check this up again. So, the only way you could get those is either you go through universe mode. And as you go through universe mode, you find your flaws from there. And you nitpick the game. Well, yeah, you nitpick and see what's wrong with it. The thing that was wrong with universe mode is exactly how my friend said it. It was the team system is so messed up. I don't know why they put the most ridiculous names. I can make a whole list right now and tell you how ridiculous they are. I don't even want to use half the names in there. Stupid, oh my god, I think there was one that was called Good Guy, Good Girl, Naughty Guy, Naughty Girl, Bad Guy, Bad Girl. I'm like, this is ridiculous. Where do you get your names? So, the basic thing, if you want to make a team and the name's not there, just hit none. Save you a bunch of time. You get through universe mode. Yes, you do a couple things. You finally find out there's DLC coming out. Oh my god, you've been waiting for it all the time. The first DLC was the Attitude Pack. Loved it. I don't know why, but this was the best pack out of all of them. Because it had Attitude guys. And it's guys that are not on the current roster. And it feels right because they're there. Let's go to DLC 2. Who's in the roster? Current superstars. Why are they not in the game? It's been... You've been working on this game since 12 came out. Why are they not on the roster? It's almost been a year for Ryback. It's almost been a year for AJ. Why are we getting these guys now than in the previous, than when the game came out? It would save you so much money. So, you get to DLC Pack 3 that came out this week. And I'm pretty ticked off on this. Current superstars, plus you have 2 legends, plus a diva that should have been already in the game. She was in 12, perfect, like in 12, fine and everything. She's free DLC. I know everybody can get her. It's getting kind of ridiculous, but I just think it was just wrong what they did. Like, there should be current superstars that's been in there for years, and you guys still haven't done anything. It looked like you guys were sitting there, you just wrote down names you guys knew that were in there, and then later on, whoever like started popping up at the woodwork, oh, could put him as DLC. Oh, put him as DLC. Oh, this guy's a legend. There's one thing about this thing. If you guys notice, I'm going to say this right now. If you look at Chainsaw Charlie's picture, there's a picture of Terry Funk. And we all know Chainsaw Charlie is Terry Funk. But he should look more like Chainsaw Charlie, not Terry Funk. We're not going for Terry Funk. We're going for Chainsaw Charlie, the guy that came out with the chainsaw, had a little pantyhose on his head, some overalls, and stuff like that. It's kind of ridiculous that you have a picture of Terry Funk, but not Chainsaw Charlie. That's kind of weird to me. So if you want to go through Terry Funk, why don't you just put Terry Funk in the game? That's what kind of got me frustrated with this DLC pack. The next thing I'm going to explain is the online. And the online just keeps on getting worse and worse. But I do feel like it is getting better in a way. The communication is getting better. But the online servers are always shutting down. I love people that post the new stuff. I love it. But what's ridiculous is that your servers are not getting better. This game, finishers, I put 10 finishers, 15 finishers, and the guy still kicks out. So you have to fix the kick out system. You have to fix a lot of things I have found online, and people have exposed some glitches into here. I'm glad they are. It's just ridiculous to know that these people are doing this. I walked into one game, and it was the most ridiculous game ever. I couldn't pin the guy. I couldn't submit him at all. It was ridiculous. I lost the match. I was furious. I almost threw my controller at the wall. It was just bad. It was ridiculous. So what I'm trying to say is that there is flaws in here, and I'm not going to rate this game. I would rate this game as low as possible, but to give the satisfaction, I would give it a 4 out of 10. Because there's just so much flaws. I'm not going to say every single one of them. I'm going to say that the good positive thing I had out of it was that some of the mechanics they brought back, but I feel like, oh, we can go on a table now. Yeah, we could have gone on a table a while ago. Why did you take it out in 12? But listen, I gotta end this. My video is almost over. I'm just gonna say this now, just for you guys. I hope you have a very nice holidays, whatever. This is an update video also, so I will see you guys around. I'm Tankwin, and I hope you enjoy your day, and I hope you enjoy this rant.